Some families will be learning today if their home made it or not. Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel continues our live team coverage.
She spoke with a woman whose childhood home was destroyed. Jaysha?
Yeah. Prayers up to them.
Giovanna, Phillip, right now we're in the Las Posas community here in Camarillo. And let me tell you, it is absolutely heartbreaking to see home after home reduced to ashes. Behind me, this is the Bauer family's home. This is their childhood home. We spoke with them this morning. They were visibly upset and in tears after finding out their home is completely gone.
God.
Erica Bauer walked through what was left of her childhood home Thursday morning. Her parents have lived in Las Posas Estates since 1978. This home held so many memories for her family.
I can't believe it's gone. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. This is like surreal. I mean, I know we live in a fire danger area, but this is not, it came out of nowhere. It was so fast.
The mountain fire turned their beloved home to ashes. Bauer says her parents were at home when the flames came racing towards their home. Fortunately, her mother was able to help her father, who is blind, evacuate safely before their home was engulfed in flames. The mountain fire has burned dozens of homes like this one. Thousands of people are under evacuation warnings, and firefighters are still trying to stop the fire's progress.
Yesterday was an anomaly. It came over the hill, got the canyons got the houses.
And it says anomaly. It just happened so fast, nobody even had time to grab anything but your life.
And so there's a wind tunnel that goes straight down here, and I have a house at the end of the wind tunnel in Spanish Hills. And so yesterday we were spotting out fires, and like in my neighbor's yard there, just to protect the houses there.
This fire broke out near Balcom Canyon Road and Bradley Road at approximately 9:30 in the morning yesterday. It quickly spread and crossed Highway 118. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but Bauer describes the Las Posas Estates community as resilient.
We are going to be okay, yes. Absolutely, 100%. Everybody is strong. I mean, I think a lot of people are lucky up here.
We got insurance, hopefully.
The fire is still at 0% containment, and again, those damage assessment teams, they're out in the community assessing that damage today. And remember, you can go to vcemergency.com for the latest evacuation warnings and orders.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great...
Video to our monitors. This is coming out of Southern California. This is somebody's home, and the tragic results of the aptly named mountain fire. This home, many other homes destroyed. In fact, several people hurt after that fire just exploded in size. This is in Ventura County. It's just north of Los Angeles. The fire started as just a 25-acre fire and then exploded to more than 22 square miles on some pretty high and hot winds. So
you have these fires. You got the fires in Yellowstone and all the tornadoes and everything. It's like the earth is trying to send us a warning. We need to take care of it better.
To give you sort of a perspective of how large an area that is, just picture in your mind an area of about 400 football fields. That's how fast and how fierce this fire moved. So right now we can tell you FEMA authorizing the use of federal funds to assist in the firefighting of this fire. Evacuation orders are in effect for anybody who lives in that area. They are literally running from scenes like these. The fire burning right now north of Highway 101. Looking at the map, this really shows you where it is, near the city of Oxnard, about 65 miles.
Look all that greenery right here. That fire could just take off, go towards L.A., West Hollywood, be a historic. Any small thing, a wrong wind pickup, it could be a historic event. Burn everything down, man. We so fickle. We think we're so tough as humans.
Miles east of Los Angeles. So people who live in Los Angeles, they're looking up. They're seeing the plumes of smoke. CBS News Los Angeles reporter Cara Finkstrom joins us live now from the city of Camarillo. That's just south of the mountain fire. We welcome you into.
So I'm sorry, I guess we're not fully hearing you, but let me tell you what we are seeing out here right now. That was just one of the water dropping helicopters that passed by behind us. And here is one of the structures that was just destroyed out here. We do expect within about a half hour to learn more about the extent of this destruction, but I can tell you as we drove into this area, it was just home after home that were burnt to the ground. You can see some flames over there. When these homes burn to the ground, this is what we're seeing. They damage the natural gas utilities underneath. And so there's just this free-flowing flame that crews are working on completely shutting off the gas to the house. If we pan even further around, I want to show you a look at one of the other homes on the.
That's the only way to stop that gas flame is to stop the gas. Otherwise, it's going to keep going no matter how much water. You can't put water on
Other side of the street here that was completely destroyed. The flames that raced through here late last night, just incredibly hot, moved so quickly, fueled by the Santa Ana winds, which are continuing to gust this morning. And sadly, some of the families we spoke with here today said they only had about 30 minutes notice. One left their birds inside of their home. They came back. Amazingly, their house was one of the few in this area that was spared. Just kind of hopscotch, the fire did right around it. So the concerns continue today for the winds picking up and for more damage in this area. The fire now burning a little ways away from here actively right now, but firefighters tell us they do know there are hot spots all throughout these communities, and it doesn't take much, as we saw yesterday, to really whip up the embers and the smoldering ruins.
It's like multi-million-dollar homes. Everybody, some people inherit this and probably was living paycheck to paycheck too. You can't judge, but a lot of these people probably were wealthy enough to, have another home or pay for or have the right insurance to pay for, a night stay or a month stay at the hotel or something while they figure this out. Hopefully, best case scenario, they did.
We've got a helicopter above us right now, which is probably getting ready to make one of those water drops. So because of this and because of that continuing concern, they will be continuing to fight to battle what remains of the fire in all of these neighborhoods. Massive footprint. Again, we expect to learn more at about 10 o'clock this morning our time, so about a half hour from now, as to what their plans are for today and as far as the extent of the damage. We know some people were injured. At this point, no reports of anyone being killed by this fire.
Battling the fire. Look at this video. This is of a helitanker dropping fire retardant there in the night. This video really showcases California's military unit. They are called the Quick Reaction Force. You can see they get right up to that red-orange glow there. They look the fire right in the eyes and they spray water in it. They're reacting fast, just like their name promises. Let's just stay on that for one more second and just show you how close they get to the flames, the red-orange glow, and then all of a sudden they dump that onto the fire. The hope is that repeated dumps like this can get the job done and save more homes, because we just saw, Jess.
And I believe they're not really trying to dump the water on top of the fire and stop it, right? They're trying to create like a perimeter, contain it, like literally get it to go where they want to. So they'll wet part of it, this part, and then to force the fire, to go up here. So they're trying to like guide it and eventually put it out. I believe that's how they do it.
So many homes have now been destroyed. Wow.
It's so scary how fast these fires blow up in states like California and just all throughout the West as we deal with low relative humidity and those strong winds pushing to try to maintain that fire line just around it. Now, as we head into the evening hours, as this fire continues to burn and the QRF, like you just saw, continues to work endlessly to try to maintain that fire line just around it. Now, as we head into the evening hours tonight, we still deal with that offshore wind. As we head into the early morning hours tomorrow, we start to see a little bit more of an onshore flow, and that will honestly just mix up that air, bringing in air quality alerts lasting until tomorrow. And of course, that wind advisory remains in effect too, that high wind warning issued by the National.
High wind warnings and everything. Listen, God bless you, California, and all the other states in America and everywhere else. We just need it. We need our government to start paying attention to this too. Hopefully, this new government under Trump starts something new. I know Republicans generally don't really care about the earth, they say, right? But hopefully, you take heed to this, because we need something else. We need to up the technology with this. Maybe Elon and his missiles and spaceships will be able to fly a whole bunch of water out there and just like crash a water missile into the dirt over there and end everything or something. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think, cave dwellers. If you're out there in California, your family, I'm praying for y'all. I hope y'all make it safe, make it through this. One thing after another.